Everybody, I'm gonna be showing you my FNaF Plush Collection. Starting off with FNaF 1, we got your boy, Freddy, Bonnie, Foxy. Next up, we got my original cupcake, which looks horrible and is mini, like too small. And then you got the better version, which is cupcake number 2. And you can tell they're FNaF 1 cupcakes because they have yellow eyes. Remember that. FNaF 2 cupcakes have blue eyes. Okay? Even though I don't have FNaF 2 cupcakes. Alright, moving on to FNaF 2. We have Shadow Bonnie, one of my favorite customs. He looks adorable. Toy Bonnie, which is not that good. And Withered Bonnie. Well, he's just Withered Bonnie. And just because he's Withered Bonnie, I had to give him a face. Next up, we have Withered Chica, which the body is I don't know why I put so much effort into it. It's amazing because how big it is, and she's like the correct size compared to the Funko plushies. I just love Withered Chica and how her head just kind of tilts to the side. I don't know the actual Withered Chica, just that one's good. And finally, we have the Poopit. It's the Poopit. Nothing to say about it. And it's literally this thin. Yeah, it's the puppet. Next up, we got FNaF 3. Right? FNaF 3. And I have this. You might say, well, that's just your plush trap chaser plush you showed in one of your videos. Well, that's correct. But also, if you fold down his ear, like that, it turns into a spring trap. Yeah. Spring trap. Next up, we got FNaF 4. Yes, that was it for FNaF 3. Which is, first we have my first custom plush ever, Nightmare. Yeah, I know. He's small. But I tried to make him the right size, but for some reason, the Amazon listing for the FNaF plushie said they're 6 inches. This guy's 6 inches. Yeah. That's why he's so small. And also it's so crappy because he was the first one. Let's start putting him over here. Next up, we got Nightmare Bond. This is the same exact one that Gabe's World used. Well, not the same one as him, just the same type as one of one. And I think I might redo the eyes because they're horrible. Yes, it's the bootleg one. Why would I ever change the normal one? And also, for you guys, Bonnie shows up more blue for you guys, but he's kind of purple. Alright, next up, for FNaF 4, we have Fredbear, my second custom. That's why he looks like Minecraft Steve. And a spring Bonnie head, which my William Afton can wear but I don't know where my real napkin is. So yeah. Alright, next up we have FNaF sister location, which we have Lol, Bon, or wait, no, this is Bonnet, and Bon. Yeah. These collections can get pretty short. And next up we have Pizzeria Simulator? Yeah. So I only have 2 for this. Molten Freddy, which is actually taller than normal Freddy, so I can't even get him on my camera without having to hold it in place. Yeah. And I used the real blueprints for his head because, like, that's easy to do. I would say he's the best Molten Freddy ever. Like, the most realistic. But if you say the most, like, ones you want to use as a plush at, like, nighttime, probably someone else's. Alright, next up, you got your bro, Help, which I use as my Funtime Freddy, because he looks like Funtime Freddy. There. You know what? Okay. Alright, next up, you got the final game. Well, probably not the final game, which is Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. And first up, we got Freddy's dismantled head. Yes. No, he isn't not finished. He is finished. It's just, well, this is actually spoiler, so yeah, whatever. Next up, we got Pat, the wet floor sign, easiest to make. Next up, we got Withered Montgomery, with all the detail, and also an opening mouth. Next up, let's do fan games and custom characters. First up, we got from FNaF, Five Nights at Candy's. We got Penguin. Yes, Penguin. And then we got Blank, which his arms are super long and his feet are super stubby. And next up, the Joy of Creation. You guys have seen him before. With Ignited Bonnie, that's his name? Ignited? I haven't played Joy of Creation, but I've seen a lot about it, but I haven't, like, it isn't really popular anymore, but I still love him. Anyways, time for my custom characters. And first up, wait, oh no, it's gonna be spoilers for the new FNaF video. I'll just show them for a second. Hey, what you doing? And that's it. And also, then you got Lobon, which is a floating head, like Lobit. And instead of orange, it's purple. And it has bunny ears. Perfect. Next up, we got my unfinished customs and also, unfinished customs. First up, we got Shadow Freddy. He has no legs. Springtrap. He has no body. Plush Trap. He's missing all his limbs. And Yendo. I'll probably finish him soon. It's been like 2 years since I've worked on him, but still I'm gonna finish him soon. Next up, we got things not from FNaF, but are still custom plushies, and also just he's here for some reason. And next up, we got Huggy Wuggy. He has his angry mode, and you just flip him around for his happy mode. Go back to angry mode. Next up, we got Henry Stickman. He's really simple to make. I'm pretty sure there's a tutorial on someone else's channel on how to make Henry Stickman. And next up, we got Among Us. My mom told me to make it purple. And next up, we got Birthday Bird from the Rocket Fire Explosion. You guys don't know Birthday Bird? He's from, he's on Billy Bob's guitar. You probably have no idea who the Rocket Fire Explosion is. Among Us. Among Us, Among Us, Among Us. Should I like stand up and show the whole collection? Okay. I'm gonna do that, I think. Okay. And here's my whole collection. It's not that big. It's not small. Like a few years ago. It was just him, him, and him, where did Nightmare go? Him. Alright.